everybody. It is your buddy, Peace and Harmony, with you here today. We're zooming in and focusing in a little bit more in depth on opening up some interesting sections in your recovery journal. And for this, I want you to do this. This is also a very free form, what I basically call your heart space, where you open up your inner purpose. You're opening up your inner desire. You're opening up your true wants, which would have been muffled, which have been shut down, which have been stifled or stagnated after being in a relationship, either in a family of origin of narcissistic or psychopathic type of individuals, or it could have just been someone who you're dating. It could be someone who you were engaged with or you were, wedded to, and you're finding that, the relationship is not working. There might be some pathology there. This person has been abusive to you or neglectful, and you are suffering in a wounded sort of state, and you're trying to recover your life purpose. And so I want to give you some open-ended questions that you can use, that you can engage in, that can help you give a vision, because the subconscious mind is the most powerful tool you have for healing. The subconscious mind is that which is below the surface. If you look at like a mountain and you see just the tip of the mountain, it's basically your conscious awareness. Really, there 95 to 98% of our bodily functions are taken care of on a subconscious basis. In other words, it's the subconscious mind which is beating the heart, which is causing the lungs to breathe, which oftentimes causes your automatic behaviors, like when you're able to drive or ride a bike. Your subconscious knows what to do. So, but it's your subconscious now, which we need to get to that space to be able to retrain you and to give you a vision, because the subconscious mind loves commands. It loves visions, and it will give you whatever it is you desire if you put the right vision in front. So if you keep saying, why me? I'm so depressed. You're wondering why you're so depressed is because you're giving yourself the repetitive command to ask, why me? I'm so depressed. And you're solidifying, you're keeping in yourself a victim state. So if you continue to do that, you should become very aware of what I call your self-talk. Because your self-talk oftentimes is in the unconscious mind, and it's causing you to feel less than or scared or post-traumatic stress syndrome or insomnia. It's your subconscious mind that's like on, and you need to get a hold on that. So I want you to give yourself a vision now and commands to your subconscious mind, which is created in the picture. And I want you to get your recovery journal out and then title your pages right now, your I wants. And then this is just, I have a whole host of different open questions that I want you to help to inspire and open this up, because you will be able to manifest this once you visualize. You need to visualize to materialize these things. So I'm going to ask you about these now. And what healthy relationships have, and what I have never had is, and then fill that in. And by the way, I want to bring up another quick housekeeping thing. There are some people who have commented to me that for some reason my videos are not going into their news feeds. So if that is occurring, I think you actually need to kind of be active in the channel. You need to you need to click on the ads and show some interaction, because they think they will then expunge or delete some inactive channels. So for some reason, if you're finding your news feed is not, you need to click on the ads or give a thumbs up or give a comment, because for some reason they consider it a dormant account. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that in there. Okay. And then furthermore, I am not going after that now, even though it takes me time to get there. And what am I not going after because it takes me so much time to get there? So if you realize that oftentimes what you want is going to take time, it will be delivered in time, you need to give yourself patience. That's why you need to do the reinforcement. So what I'm going after now that I thought would take me so much time is. So this is a way for you to help uncover those feelings, which oftentimes you have become blocked by or procrastinating by, because it's looming so large for you. And then furthermore, if money were not such an issue, I would love to. If money were not such an issue, I would really love to. And go ahead and write down 10, 20 different things that you want. Okay? And if time weren't such an issue, I would really love to. Okay? And furthermore, if I weren't so scared all the time, I would really love to. If I weren't so scared or feeling so ashamed all the time, I would really love to. We're going to do a couple more, and then we're going to do another video. And if I didn't feel so meek, so alone, or isolated, I would really love to. And fill that in. It can be anything from meet people, dress better, eat better, listen to new music, go to concerts, go scuba diving, go sailing, go swimming, go for a walk on a beach, go to a forest preserve. What are some things that if you didn't feel this way, that you would really love to do? Okay? And then furthermore, in your recovery journal, I really want you to have a section on mentors. And I want you to find right now someone I really admire is. And find at least 5 people that you truly admire in the world. It can be a political figure, it can be a musician, it can be an artist, it can be an actor, it can be a medical professional. I want, or whatever superstar, someone you would really admire is. And I want you to write down 5 of these people. And I want you to really understand what it is that you really admire about them. And then furthermore, I want you to write out what I truly admire about them is. And it can be a very simple one-liner. They're funny, they're talented, they're patient, they're beautiful, they're handsome, whatever it is, they're a super athlete, whatever it is about them, they can take a punch and keep running, whatever it is. I want you to write it out what it is that you really admire about them. And furthermore, I want you to write that down, what you truly admire, and then I want you to get a picture of them. Yes, I want you, like you were back in the, 8, 9, 10, 12, who you really admired. You had your Teen Beat magazine, you had your, your Heartthrob, whatever. I want you to get a picture of them. It can be the Pope, it can be a religious figure, it can be a movie star. I want you to get a picture of them, and I want you to put them on your refrigerator. I want you to put them, get 1 or 2 pictures, and know who it is that you admire. If they've written a book, if they have a biography, I want you to go get their biography. If they have, if they're in a magazine, I want you to go purchase the magazine where you've got an article about them. Read a little bit about them, read about their history, and find out what it is you admire about them, and have that around you, because it is that priming and that reinforcement which is going to inspire you and keep you on the track. Maybe it's just that they're strong, physically strong, and you need to get physically fit, but you're going to have that around you, and you're going to know what it is that inspires you about them. And then furthermore, what's really interesting is that the people who you admire they have a very specific quality about them which you possess within yourself. And it is that quality which we want to develop and get you in touch with, and then taking action on and making choices, because you are good enough and possess the qualities and characteristics in just very specific talent or kinship there, which we want you to develop, and then develop and express and expand locally on your level, and get you to see, feel, and experience that very quality which you have, and to realize you are good enough. You have it all. You are enough, and we're going to grow in that direction. It is your buddy, Peace and Harmony, with you here today, and I hope that these videos do help. Please share and please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support.